Monday, August 24th, workout preview. Today, we are gonna open up with 2 strength supersets. So, this is gonna be kind of our format for the next few weeks moving forward. We're gonna have 2 strength supersets, and then we're gonna follow that up with a Metcon. So, today's first one is, I'm gonna get back to doing some of these again. Suitcase style, dual dumbbell, split squats, not with the rear foot elevated. So we can use a little bit more weight here. So we're gonna go ahead and split out, and the tempo on this is gonna be 2-1-1-0. So we're gonna go ahead and descend down, 1, 2. We're gonna pause for a second at the bottom, ascend for a second, no pause at the top. So down nice and slow, little pause at the bottom, 1 second ascent, and then right back into the next rep. You'll do your prescribed reps on each side. The next move is gonna be a strict pull-up. This tempo is gonna be a 2-0-1-1 tempo. So we're gonna pull up for a second. So nice steady pull up, a 1 second pause at the top, a 2 second descent, and then right at the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and pull right back up into the next rep with no pause at the bottom. Our second strength superset is gonna consist of a new movement, one we have not done yet in our at-home program. It's called a Cyclist goblet squat. So what we're looking to do is find a surface. This plate works perfectly, but we can use an edge of something as well, something that's gonna elevate the heels. And we're gonna go ahead and perform what's called a cyclist squat. So we're elevating those heels, keeping that chest up. This is gonna really help us keep a nice upright torso. The tempo on this is 3-1-X-0, so we're descending down, 1, 2, 3, pausing for a second at the bottom, exploding up, no pause at the top. So constant time under tension in this lowering position, and then a second at the bottom. This is gonna really help positional strength as well as really build those quads. So this is kind of taking our posterior chain out of it and building those quads. Move 2. One that we have done quite a bit of is a chainsaw row. So we're gonna go ahead and split out into a stance just like we would with that split squat. And then the tempo on this is a 2-0-X-2 tempo. So what that looks like is I'm gonna go ahead and explode the bell up. I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds at the top, and then I'm just lowering for 2 seconds. No pause at the bottom, up, pausing for 2, down for 2. So we'll hit our prescribed set on both sides before going back to that cyclist squat. All right, today we are gonna wrap up our training session with 3 little mini Metcons. I think these are gonna be a ton of fun. So the first one opens up with Renegade rows. So the way we're doing our Renegade rows today, it's gonna be a push-up and we're gonna row on one side. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a push-up, row on the right side, hit a push-up, row on the left side. That would be 1 rep. Oh, 1 rep would be push-up right side. Second rep would be push-up left side. After each set, we're gonna do box jumps, jump on the box stand, and then we're stepping down. The prescribed height, we're having men on a 24, women on a 20. Again, this is an at-home program, so we're using what we got, okay? Our second Metcon, the moves are gonna be, you have a pull-up bar, one that you can kip from. It's gonna be knees to elbows. So what we're looking for on knees to elbows, very similar to a toe to bar kip. So head and chest come through, but when we come to the opposite side, I'm gonna go ahead and bend those elbows, lean back, and then reach up with my knees to just gently kiss those elbows. So head and chest come through, lean those knees back, little elbow bend, and then kiss the knees to the elbows. If we do not have a pull-up bar, we can do that too. We can go ahead and sub V-ups or alternating V-ups as a scale down from 2-foot V-ups. And then in between each set, So on the last one, we had box jumps. We're gonna go ahead and just perform a short distance run. And then our third Metcon, our base move is gonna be an alternating dumbbell thruster. So we're gonna have 2 dumbbells. We're gonna squat, press 1 dumbbell, squat, press the opposite dumbbell. And then in between each set on this, we've got double unders where we are doubling our singles. I think this training session top to bottom is going to be a phenomenal way to start off the week. Let's get after it.